I think that the white forces that be don't want Nashville to be looked at other than country, or if it is going to be a hip hop scene, it don't want to be our face. You know what I mean? I see what Buck went through, even though whatever transition he went through, but he was fighting another force too when it comes to just the Nashville being known for country music. Okay, and they did not want that stigma, I feel, on it. So now, even though Jelly started off as a rapper and now he's in the country field, I feel like they feel more safer that he's there doing it, representing us in that kind of light. But
healthy as an ox and eating gas station chicken. I wanna get big, hope the steroids is in it. Not Mark McGuire strength, but buried in bonds and stocks. I meant generation.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yo, what's up? It's your boy Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich. And we in the building. Lano!
What up, though?
How you feeling, big bro?
I feel good. I feel like I just hit the lottery. Like I always say, I feel like I hit the lottery.
There you go.
The spiritual lottery.
right. Uh-oh.
Talk that spiritual talk.
Well, let me tell you something. Bro, you know what I watched today?
We just lost 7 viewers.
That's okay.
You did that.
But that's okay. But you know what I watched today, bro? I watched fights in churches. And you'll be surprised on how many people fighting in church, bro.
I believe you.
Like, they were fighting, and the crazy thing I did see was, I guess they ops. You know, you got ops. I don't have ops.
Yeah.
But it was in Chicago, and it was a funeral.
Or something, yeah.
It was a funeral in Chicago, and I guess the person that died, I guess the people were still mad at him. So it was a gang of people that rushed the funeral, and they started knocking over his casket. So you got family that's grieving, they gotta protect the casket, and it was just a bunch of chaos. I was like, damn.
You said it, I knew it was gonna be the Midwest, maybe the South.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
I'm
shout
listening
out to
that.
the Midwest.
Yeah.
Guys. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys, but we have a demographic of fans that we cater to. So shout out to the Midwest. This is not slight. I don't know what these guys are talking about, but shout out to the Midwest.
You gotta be safety up there, motherfucker. That's what we talking about.
Yeah, shout out to the Midwest.
For sure.
But man, Lano, who we got in the building with us today,
we got one of Cashville, Nashville, big homie. That's what I like to call him because he do short stories that I'm from Nashville, and the stories that he does, I don't even know him sometimes. I be like, how the hell do he get the hold of these stories? You know what I'm saying? But we got my man, my homeboy, our brother, your brother in the building, Rob Savage.
Let's give it up, man. Rob Savage. How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Okay, he giving fives out there in the interview. Okay, nigga, you cool, nigga.
Type shit.
Yeah, type shit. That nigga cool.
Niggas want to shake your hand.
Yeah,
man.
nigga, how you doing, nigga? What's up, nigga? I take your bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shake the nigga hand and tell him you'll take his bitch.
Kendrick killed Drake, so I had to, you know what I'm saying? Bring us back to life.
Nah, shout out Rob,
but
man.
yeah. Light-skinned dudes did take a they took a lick.
I'm gonna say this, Rob. I enjoy the content, bro. I'm a fan. I'm tapped into the shit. Beautiful, brilliant idea, man, of running through the hoods. Have you ever did anything about Golden Valley?
I do move.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You said,
hold on, you what?
Oh yeah.
So you know about Golden Valley?
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
You put it on the content though, right? Yeah, he said the Parkwood, the Golden Valley. He said if y'all don't know nothing about this little pocket of Nashville,
you made that nigga day right there, man. When you did that nigga called me, man, where you at? Man, he just did Golden Valley. I ain't from Golden Valley.
And I don't want to get too crazy on YouTube, but niggas over there. Nigga, straight to all right. Don't tell them nothing. Shout out to Amanda Nicole. We had her here the other week, nigga. She
from Golden Valley too?
Man, stop it.
Oh man. Shout out Golden Valley. I fuck with Golden Valley.
Rob Savage.
My whole life I fuck with Golden Valley though.
Nah,
I lived in Parkwood Villa.
Yeah, Golden Valley. You know what I mean? My dad actually, when he, you know, we can go back to the history.
Yeah.
When they left out south, when blacks could, move around the city. First neighborhood they lived in was Golden Valley. Back in the 70s when they were flooding all the time.
Yeah, he said 70s.
Still flooding.
Still flooding, you know what I'm saying? Then they moved to Parkwood and then moved to Chesapeake, so yeah.
He like that little area, the Ewan Park,
that brick church area. That brick church area. It's a little dangerous over there too, man.
It got that way. It wasn't always like that.
No, listen, when I used to live, we lived in I went to Brick Church, middle school. We lived in Parkwood Villa, the apartments right behind it.
Right.
We had to look cut. We used to go through and stuff, and I remember growing up with Golden Valley. It was modest. It was decent a little bit, but as I grow up though, when I got a little bit. But as I got older, it started going into like Ewing Park. Then it started being shootouts at the gas station, at the Sitco, the barn started, people meeting people, little barn, people meeting people, you know what I'm saying? Because I get into that activity at that time, and I remember being like, damn, when I growed up over here, it wasn't like just like this. You know what I'm saying?
It was always upper middle class, man.
Yeah.
Like we still was a little bougie over there.
You still got some homes over there look kind of still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got some.
Nah, we don't play. But man, salute to you though, Rob, man. Fuck it. Let's get into it, bro.
Let's get straight to the top.
All right. So you Nashville born and raised?
Born and raised, bro.
What part?
Chesapeake.
Okay.
My nigga, man.
Hold on. Chesapeake, East what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Out east.
It's out
man, listen. Okay.
All right. You want to do this?
Nah, I don't want to do this.
On this broadcast?
Not with him, because his man, this man, he got a small with Nashville.
Me and James Shaw went back and forth about this.
Yeah.
He want to say, but technically, man, it's northeast. I said, come on, bro.
It is.
Claim out east.
No, but it is though.
We claim out east.
When something happened, but who y'all go through to claim it? Because when something happened on the news, man,
it say what?
It say north side. Y'all know this, man.
I listen to them white folks. No disrespect, Taylor, but you listen to them white folks.
He don't listen to
it.
No take it.
Right. We got imaginary lines somewhere. But I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I say east. I done seen both. Northeast, all type of shit.
No, Chris.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Parkwood.
Okay.
Golden Valley kind of
on. Nah, you better not do us like that. So right down Ewing Lane.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. No, Chris, Parkwood. Little Westchester. No, Little Westchester, Bell Shy. Westchester, Chesapeake. Is that East Nashville?
Yes. Okay, what's Prince? The old Prince, what was it?
That's East Nashville. I know, but that's why I get No Crest. I will put No Crest and Summer Parkwood. Summer Parkwood is.
You can't cut Parkwood out, bro.
Summer Parkwood. Yeah, listen, because it get fishy by the fishy right there by that Walmart, don't it?
I'll tell you this.
No.
The argument I had with James Shaw. Shout out, James Shaw, Waffle House Hero.
Yeah.
Shout out James.
He said Maplewood ain't out east. On his roster,
Maplewood, East Nashville.
Because Dickens a roll. Yeah, because Dickens a roll right there. It's my cut. It's my cut.
Valley right down the street from there.
Hell no, they ain't right down the street.
He said Hunters Lane out north.
Hunters Lane is kind of. Well, that ain't north. That's Madison to me. I say Madison.
See what I'm saying?
But Hunters Lane is. Listen, I grew up like this.
Let's go.
East Nashville, right? Yeah. From both sides. When I mean both sides, from Gallatin Road and Dixon Road. So from Gallatin Road. From the stadium on to that old Target. I mean to the old Kmart.
Okay. What's that, Madison?
To the old Kmart. Once we get right there.
Right before Madison.
Right before Madison.
I call it the end of Inglewood.
The end of Inglewood
in my mind.
The end of Inglewood that's where East Nashville should stop. Okay, we're going to go from Dickinson Road now.
Madison is out east, though.
It's out east, though, really.
Madison
Man,
is
hold on.
Here you go. Is Antioch out south? Come on now.
You put it out south, like no. I do.
I don't.
Oh man.
I do.
I don't.
They always rep south growing up.
What's Murford Road?
South Nashville.
Man, them fishing, man. Cause look, when you think about South Nashville, this is what you think about. UC, JC, Edge Hill, right? That's what you think about when you think about South. Then you get the Hill, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other little side, man. It's a lot of little side things. But when you start talking about Bell Road, now you like, damn, Bell Road.
Still south though. It's still south though, Lato.
You know what I mean?
It's still
I'm gonna let these niggas win right now, y'all. But man, right now, I think everything's East Nashville then. Even out South Nashville, East Nashville.
You can't do that.
Nah, I can't. I know.
Hey, but man, shout out to the people who watching this from South Africa. Let's get back. That shit got super local.
Yeah, they like what?
It got super local, man.
I think I've been there before.
Right. We bring up South. Hey, that's outside.
Hey, but man,
that's you right. Somebody that's not from here, when you say I represent South Fade, they'll think that you're talking about South Nashville. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, but it's not though. Nah. But man, let's get back to it though, man. So, what high school you go to, Rob?
Whites Creek.
Okay.
There you go. Class of 1990 what?
Ooh, damn. Nah, 07.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that ain't bad. Okay, that's
yeah. Ooh, I was just fucking.
Damn.
Old nigga.
I went to white school. What was we? Cougars? Nah, Cobras.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tripping, man.
Snakes. But
snakes, right?
What, am I lying?
Nah, hell nah. For sure.
Nah, hey man, all right. So let's get into like early childhood, man. Did you grow up in a 1-parent household, 2-parent household?
No, I had both parents. I got older parents though. Right there,
so you young.
Like 30 years older than you, 40 years older than you?
Yeah, my dad is 37 years older than me.
Okay.
And my mom, I think she's 24 years older than me. But my dad and my mom marriage is his second marriage.
Also, both of them was their second marriage when they had you?
No, just my dad. He was married to another woman named Miss Rose, and they had my 2 older siblings.
Shout out Miss Rose.
Oh, right.
Oh, can I?
No, you can. Hey, she dropped the ball.
She dropped the ball.
Not on my dad. We get into the story, but yeah, she did some.
Rob, why you gonna do Miss Rose like that, man?
Yeah,
she dropped the ball.
We could have been rich, man. Miss Rose's best friend, childhood friend, was Oprah.
Excuse me.
Hold on. What?
Ms.
Got
Rose,
my attention.
Yeah, her childhood best friend was Oprah. True story. But
so what happened?
Oprah, at the time worked for News Channel 5. She getting real cool with the country music stars in the city in the 70s.
Okay.
Rose knew how to knit and make clothes and shit, so she got her connected with the country stars. And long story short, Rose still at their house and shit in Brentwood.
Damn, Rose.
We'll get back to him. And,
Rose doing what I would have did.
I hope Rose ain't watching this right now, man.
I ain't motherfucking steal shit.
Hey, Rose, you always got a platform if you want to come and speak your speech. You know what I mean? No disrespect to you, but if Rose want to sit down, we're going to.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn, so she had a chance. So she could have been Oprah friend, but she was stealing and stuff like, Gail.
She could have been Gail.
Damn.
She was Gail first. You know what I mean?
And then he moved on. Pops moved on.
We moved on after some other stuff happened.
Yeah.
They ended up divorcing in 1981. Me and my mom at a TSU Memphis game in '82.
That's the details.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. Then my mom took in my older siblings like it was hers. Mm-hmm. They had me '88. They got married '87. Had me '88. Had my little brother '91.
Okay. So you saw your mom. So you say your mom took in siblings like
my older siblings. Yeah, like it was hers.
Okay, that's what's up. So you don't mind. So let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Learning from that and seeing that, I mean, you don't mind dating somebody that got kids.
Yeah. I mean, look, things happen. You know what I mean? I know I hear some of these podcasts, they be talking about how it's to be a fool to be a stepdad. You know?
Yeah, I heard that.
Cool.
T.K. Kirkland said that.
Shit, Anton Daniels is my dog. He said it. But it's just, it depends on if you jail, if you're spiritually connected with that person. But my dad and mom did it.
So you ain't got a problem with it? I don't have a problem with it.
Big stepdad
I do
energy.
feel like you got to have that bag, though. You got to have a bag before you do that, though. You can't just go into that and you ain't got no money.
But I think you gotta have a bag. I think you gotta have a bag if you're gonna do it, and you still got dreams and aspirations, like to evolve. Some people just don't have those type of, you know what I'm saying. So everybody don't want to be an entrepreneur, and everybody don't want to own nothing. You know what I'm saying. Some people just find love, and they'll take care of the whoever come on around who love them back.
That's true.
And I'll say this though, even being a stepdaddy, when he say you gotta have that bag, it ain't even about entrepreneurs or trappers or none of that. You can work a 9 to 5 that pay really good.
Gotta be stable.
And now you got the bag.
Yeah, but nigga like me, I gotta have the bag though, because I got dreams and shit I've got to do. So when I come, so if I come in and I fuck with you, it gets difficult. It is tricky, but you do. I know what you're saying when you say you do gotta have that bag, because if you got a dream and you trying to evolve, because you're investing in yourself.
Right.
So when you do take care of somebody else, right, that means financially it come as a team.
Yeah, as a package.
Yeah,
you gotta be willing to afford that package.
You got to.
It ain't just
fuck your dream.
The woman. It ain't. No, I'm just saying.
I think when you taking in, her luggage too. When she already got kids.
Sure.
You gotta have that though, man. You gotta be stable.
Man, listen, man. As a stepfather, you don't want to enter that woman's life and be a disruption.
Right.
You want to be an enhancement. You see what I'm saying? When you move in her life, we got to be going up. I'm not moving into your life to cause chaos. Okay. I'm moving in this shit to upgrade.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna upgrade me a bit. But man, let's get back to Rob though, man.
That's real.
Let's get back to
Rob. Gonna be all in his DM.
I ain't tripping.
I heard you say it now.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
All of your DM.
He said, I ain't tripping.
Well, man, shout out to you though, Rob, man. We gotta let me ask you this though. So after high school, did you do college or
Yeah.
What did life look like?
So while I'm at Whites Creek, man, at that time, Nashville was different with the different games we had. We still had the East versus South. You still had all that stuff going on. And but I was athlete. You know what I mean? I grew up in all the things that could be bad. But I was focused on that, but my grades still wasn't good, bro.
Did you play soccer or football?
I played football though.
Football.
For sure. What was you, Because you went to TSU, right?
After the fact, I went to junior college first.
Okay.
In Arizona, 2,000 miles away from home. Yeah.
First time away from home?
Man, I mean, yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, first time. Yeah. But it's sports though, right?
It's sports though. I'm out there with 6 niggas who went to White Creek with me.
Okay.
And one other dude from Florida. But went out there on a mission, bruh. No money. Had to go out there for 2 years. Ended up transferring to TSU with another teammate of mine, my boy Duck. And just try to ball out.
What position you play?
Receiver.
I told you. I said I think this nigga played corner or receiver.
Yeah.
So you played receiver. So when you went to TSU, when you transferred, was it just because you missed home, or was it an opportunity to play more?
Nah, let's go back to high school. So what happened was when I was in high school, bro, I had Hugh Freeze. I don't know if y'all know the name, but he's been the head coach at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
At the time, he was a wide receiver coach at Ole Miss.
Okay.
And then Trooper Taylor, who was at UT at the time, he was the wide receiver coach. They all was recruiting us, me, Golden Tate, Jamie Graham, all us. But only people who had the grades was Jamie and Golden, to be honest with you. And they said, we'll come get you, man, but you're going to have to go to JUCO. So we ended up doing what they said. But if y'all know how they go, it don't mean you're going to keep your job.
Yeah, for sure.
When we went out there and got our associate's degree and ready to get transferred to a bigger school, they wasn't there no more. So it went from Ole Miss, UT maybe, all that, to now TSU, Austin P, Louisville still was on the market, and Marshall. I chose TSU just because they was offering everything. Like, hey, you come here
for a ride.
And they still wanted us out of high school, but we kind of looking over it, to be honest with you.
And you was looking over TSU?
And I love TSU.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I was at that time, them big schools called, you get the big head.
Hell yeah.
I was like, man, what?
That's me.
So, but when it came out of that, they still was wanting niggas. right.
That's me. I'm saying that's me.
Man.
I'm waiting on LSU.
Yeah, y'all do whatever the white man say. Y'all just be like,
yeah. always say something racist, bro. God damn.
It got to that point. It's crazy to say that because I'm like, man, and then TSU still was right there. I said, all right, bet. And then Calvin, my boy Duck, said he gonna come. So we transferred, and then just try to make our way through that.
So now back in Nashville, playing at TSU.
Whew.
Talk about it.
Nashville, it was different then.
Yeah, because you was gone for what, 2 years, right?
So
and then you come back.
07 to 09.
Yeah.
The world, everything just different. You know what I mean? And now I'm back home. I got a car, and I got somewhere to stay. Oh, I'm out here going crazy. I got this football, I'm the athletic body. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I got this athletic body. I don't know what. He ain't never had an athletic body, bro. He don't know what you said. I know what you said.
You know what I'm saying? When you're in high school, you build, when you go on that college program, you different. Then, you tatted. Again, I'm back in my city. I know everywhere to go. And then you get on campus, it's HBCU. Black women.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. In your life. So it's like, man, it just was. And then, you still focus on the sports, but it was just wild. At that time, I don't know if y'all know who Dominique Rogers-Camarda is.
Absolutely,
He had just went first round. So NFL teams on our campus all the time. But even besides that, you still had your guy is still trying to get big. So he on campus all the time. 2 Chainz.
Yeah, this was that time right here. This was that time right here.
Just walking around campus, bro.
Yeah, good time.
So it was just a crazy, crazy time, man. So whenever y'all see me post, and I always shout out to TSU, that's one of the best times of my life.
I want to know how you stay focused, though. Because I'm hearing you say, because I know you're around people that's focused too, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, how the hell do you stay focused? I feel you. I'm back home. It's changed, but now I'm seeing artists on the thing that's on our TV screen. Like, you got... Right now, what life has to offer is I got a car and I got somewhere to stay.
And women everywhere.
But you from here, though. So you got the upper hand on your other classmates and other schoolmates, you know what I'm saying, even teammates. And then also, if you still him from high school, people remember that.
Yeah.
So like,
and you still him.
Right, you still
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So then you got, I'll give you an example. Y'all know Jamar Gordon.
Yes.
He used to hoop
played Mississippi State. Yeah.
So he like a year or 2 older than me, but he had went to overseas already. He was like the Kobe of overseas.
Okay.
He come in town. He letting out one of my teammates who was dating his sister drive his Bentley around campus. The thing about this is old. This is 2010. You got
yeah. And you riding with him?
I'm riding now.
Almost definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, so another backstory about which I asked me about where I'm from. I'm from out east, through and through, but my dad's from out south.
I knew you was going to say, but.
So, I got to my south side,
you
know what I'm saying? I hold dear to me.
Yeah.
So I already knew Jamont and all that back then, from back then, him and his brother Eric and all that, Fridge. So there was just a different Man, we going to the club, bro. It's just a different feeling, man. I mean, back then you had John Henry's and all that shit.
Yeah, that shit just do something to him. You see him do like he still remember.
Yeah. And Buck, I forgot about Buck was on at the time.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
it was a lot of, like you said, you got the NFL looking at you guys. You got Gotti walking around. Man. You got Young Buck at his height.
At his height.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, nigga, Cash Dog was at TSU. If y'all see, I got a picture, y'all seen when I was on the red carpet with her.
I did. I saw that. I most definitely seen that.
Right. So that's down the line. But Cash Doll and Jasmine, all them was down in Nashville, just being on camera. They weren't even in school, but they was down here. Like we always called them the Chicago or the Ohio. I mean the Detroit or the Ohio hoes, as we would say.
Yeah.
But they would down here just to strip and still be on camera because they our age.
Oh, okay.
So, but long story short, I ended up seeing her at the BET Awards, and I called her. I said, "Cash, you don't remember me?" She looked around. Couldn't even believe I'm on the red carpet with her. And then we just said, you want to walk down the carpet with me? I said, yeah. And that's what we did.
For sure, man.
Just killed it like that.
Good
that's the type of people that was on campus when I'm trying to
Yeah. It's just something about TSU and their campus. Like
absolutely. It has the cachet.
Yeah, it's like that. You got it. Like
TSU has the cachet.
When we in high school, it was not even high school. When we first get our car, it's neighborhoods you got to hit. When I was growing up, and it most definitely was TSU. When me and bragging about girls, I got some girls at TSU.
That's it.
So
and you say that you them.
Yeah, you them. And then when you in high school and you got a vehicle and you leave for lunch, we go to TSU lunch.
Fuck our lunch.
We go to TSU.
You know if it's homecoming, you going to the pep
absolutely everything. All the time. Everything at homecoming.
I have snuck in Wilson Dorm, got ran out of Wilson Dorm.
All that shit, Paneraid. Wait, high school y'all went to though?
I went to White Creek. And then I went to Pearl.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I went
hey man, but you right though.
I went to Martin Luther King and then I went to Maplewood.
Where you came out?
2002.
Yeah, 01.
You was out there with
2002.
I know a couple of homies out there.
Yeah, but
Avion Black and them out there.
Yeah, man.
Give me one of yours. Give me a story that you heard, right? Mm-hmm. And you couldn't believe it. Just a story that you couldn't even believe, and it was like based out of Nashville.
Based out of Nashville.
Yeah, just something
like this period.
Yeah. Cause you do a lot of short stories. Like I say before the cameras came in, you do a lot of stories that I'm unfamiliar with. Mm-hmm. But then me listen, I'm like, damn. Like the Shaq Bins, things like that. Who bought it? Mm-hmm. I remember hearing those stories when I was little though, and just having you. I'm like, damn. Because at first I was like, damn, this nigga, he got good footage.
Before I tell you that, I got to explain to you how I even know all that stuff. Like, again, I'm 36. I'll be 37 in October.
Okay.
I'm that perfect age that still remember the old and was actually around it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I did a story about, for example, when Webby and Boosie was here all the time.
Mm-hmm. Remember those days.
And I guess that's a true story where me and my boy Plendale was walking down in Chesapeake, and where we heard some loud music. Like, damn, where this shit come from? We look back, we see old school. It's Webby. He finna go through Village Trip, picked up one of the females that we know, and picked up and left. Then found out that was his gal though the whole time.
Damn.
My homie gal. You know what I mean?
What?
So,
damn.
Like, but they used to be out here though, man. But to go back to
a rapper get your gal though.
Oh yeah, they was down here all the time because they used to live with Buck.
Yeah.
So that was just that was that. But a crazy story though. I didn't even put it out there. I'm gonna give it to y'all though. Man.
Come on.
So
here we go.
Y'all know it was a Suge night before a Suge night?
No, I don't recall.
The real Suge night from outside.
Did you just post this or something?
Mm-mm.
So his name was Suge Knight?
Somebody commented on my shit about it.
Yeah, somebody.
His name was Suge Knight.
No, his name Eddie Griffin.
All right, but why are we calling him Suge Knight?
Because Suge Knight was his mentee.
Okay, yeah, that's something I saw on your phone.
But we know like Suge Knight went and played football and all of that shit. When did this mentee know him? Do you know? Do you know the backstory?
Eddie, yeah. So he from here, I'm out south. Went to TSU. He didn't stay the whole time. He ended up moving to LA and get into the music business. You know what I'm saying? He ended up giving like a leg up to like Tina Turner and Ike and some other greats. And then him and Don Cornelius got cool and they created Soul Train together. Like it wasn't just Don Cornelius, it was just both of them. So they had that. But then they end up kind of like going separate ways. He had his own record company called Solar.
Okay, that's what I read that off of somebody's page. I don't know who page I read that off of.
Solar, he had, you know, DeBarge on his label. He had some songs he did for Michael Jackson, like all that. You know, in the 80s, he was him.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So then Suge Knight, towards the later the 80s, Suge Knight was already his bodyguard. Let's put it like that.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like he feeding him knowledge, and then like he said, man, I need your help to get this Death Row thing off. And that's how he kind of like helped him out with him and the DLC. And then when Suge and them got big, they kind of went separate ways. But he's the reason why they really got off there like that.
Yeah.
From outside.
He mentored Suge, right?
He mentored Suge.
I didn't know that.
He did that to 2010. But yeah, he was him.
I didn't know that.
Man, I bet you get a lot of fucking DMs with people just telling you stories.
All the time. People say, man, hey, say something about the Blow Pop Crew. I said, I know about it. I got one too.
Blow Pop Crew. Look, he like, what? You don't know the Blow Pop Crew?
Nah, they from here.
Yeah, they like the first kind of rap.
Yeah, they kind of like they rap. They used to rap like.
I been giving this nigga head.
What's this?
Like we walking in the door, looking good. Like, we ain't never really playing, but
like
we still in the hood. Around town, putting it down. Nigga talk shit, I'm gonna shoot 4 rounds.
Nah, they don't shoot nobody, man. Back in the day.
They might dance 4 rounds.
Yeah, they dance.
I might dance 4 rounds.
They ain't do that, right? That's how they did.
Like a Houdini type.
Yeah, they wasn't no kiosk shit.
Right, but they actually the ones who actually signed A-Ball and MJG first, Blow Pop Crew.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Damn. This nigga know all that shit, though.
Man.
Encyclopedia, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Man, what? All right. So what made? So you knowing all these stories and hearing all these stories, what made you say, man, you know what? I'm finna make this content.
So when I was on the West Coast, even when I was in junior college, bro, like my teammates that was out there, and then fast forward when I got involved with this restaurant called Woolworth. Tom Morales, who owns Acme and the Southern, he asked me to be a minority owner in that.
Okay.
He said, look, I want you to get involved with it, bro, because Woolworth has a crazy history with civil rights. You know, people getting sprayed down.
You damn right.
He said, man, I want you to get involved. I'll give you a percentage, man, but can you make it more urban? Really saying make it more black.
Yeah, make it more black.
White man asked you this, right?
Type shit, right.
Yeah. There you go.
Can you get the niggas in line?
Right.
But go ahead.
Please. Right, that's exactly what he was saying. But he was like, I said, all right. He said, so I immediately thought about my pastor's wife, Sister Henry. I said, I knew she was cool with Bobby Jones, gospel. And Bobby had just left BET. I said, all right. So I reached out to him. We got on the phone. He was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I said, I give you this platform. I ain't going to charge you nothing like that. Because he was still doing stuff like at Mount Zion, but I said, I ain't going to charge you.
Yeah.
And then my boy Otis, shout out to Otis Carter, he already had his little production with music. I said, let's do an R&B nights there too. So we did that for a good minute, bro. We brought, at the time, what's the Hawaiian quarterback we had at the Titans?
Mariota
was out. He came to one of our events, the McCourty twins, for our grand opening, and everything was cool. Then COVID hit. Yeah, I mean, but all that goodness happened, bro. Bobby Jones called me back and said, "Look, I'm so glad you gave me this platform. You know, you didn't charge me. I can see where your mental at." He said, "I'm gonna invite you out, man, to these award shows so you can network."
Okay.
So, but before that, he introduced me to Kirk Franklin, and I didn't even know Kirk lived out here. This man, y'all wouldn't even believe it, out in Brentwood.
Yeah.
And got cool with him, and we just went to the Soul Train Awards after that, the BET Awards, the Dove Awards, the Grammys and all that, and I'm in there rubbing elbows with everybody, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But while I'm out there with these stars, I didn't like how they were talking about Nashville. Let's put it right there.
How they talk about Nashville?
Bama's,
man,
country, dirt roads,
and shit. We walk around with no shoes on, all type of shit.
Yeah. What's the biggest misconception you heard about Nashville?
Ain't no niggas there. So they think that, like, when they think of Tennessee, they think, of course, they think about Memphis.
Memphis, yeah. When I go out of town anyway, and I say that I'm from Tennessee, the first thing is Memphis.
And you say, nah, I'm from Nashville, and they like, nigga.
Well, that starts there. That's a buck.
You kiss your cousin.
Well, they ain't never said that.
Well, they probably did tell you kiss your cousin. Yeah, nigga told you kiss your cousin.
Nigga ain't never told me I kiss my cousin.
For real.
He said he told you kiss your cousin.
Right.
I never kissed my cousin.
It happens in the South, though.
I know. So that's probably what they say.
I don't like it though. They can say Alabama. Like I didn't know what Alabama was.
I didn't know what Alabama was.
Called me Alabama. It's like, man, stop all that, man.
And they kept on doing that, and I just got, man, come on, man. And then Buck, even though Buck was on, and they didn't know about Lito, but they thought Lito from Nashville. So it was
they thought Lito from Memphis sometimes.
They said that in our comments. Remember, they're like, Lito from Memphis.
Yeah, we're like, no, he ain't from what?
Now, what's surprising though, ain't surprising. I won't say that. they did know Kwani though.
Kwani Cash?
They knew Kwani though.
Shout out. That's
and I was
up.
out. That's a true story.
In the South, was you somewhere in the South or?
No,
he said he out west.
I was at that time. I was actually in the Bay, and they was like they knew Kwani.
I ain't gonna. You know what? I ain't surprised then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised
The
that
Bay
the Bay. Yeah, because the Bay is a very independent rap city, like rap city, and I always hear JT the bigger figure. I always hear him talk about how they moved through the Bay, and I always seen Pistol talk about the Bay a little bit,
right?
And then Cool Daddy Fresh came up here and was saying that the Bay fuck with us.
They do. They fuck with us, man, because you got some of our former past dope boys used to also have Too Short in them. E40 be in Nashville all the time, bro.
Yeah. We gonna.
And I got some stories I'm gonna put on that too, but I did one about Too Short. But yeah, they was out here, bro.
Yeah, so that put a smile on my face about Nashville because we do get criticized a lot, and we do people don't know about Nashville, and they do think Boop will kiss his cousin. You know what I'm saying? So it is a misconception sometimes. But when you share these stories to the mass, and we get to hearing them, and we see that Too Short was up here, Cash Doll was up here, Yo Gotti, 2 Chainz. We see that this is a it city. Let me ask you this then, because we love talking about music. We have celebrities up here. They know what we doing. They know what we got, right? Why we keep getting overlooked in music?
I think that the white forces that be don't want Nashville to be looked at other than country, or if it is going to be a hip hop scene, it don't want to be our face. You know what I mean? I see what Buck went through, even though whatever transition he went through, but he was fighting another force too when it comes to just the Nashville being known for country music. Okay, and they did not want that stigma, I feel, on it. So now, even though Jelly Roll started off as a rapper and now he's in the country field, they feel more. I feel like they feel more safer that he's there doing that, representing us in that kind of light.
Yeah. But Jelly Roll, hip hop.
He's hip hop to the core.
But his hip hop didn't get him to the level to what he changed genre.
Right, when he changed
genre.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But that made the power that be feel more safe or comfortable with him.
I most definitely see what you said. The face of Jelly Roll.
Right. Yeah.
If we're gonna do a hip hop, it'll be the face of a country rapper.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But we got the talent here, but I feel like we got to still find our own sound too. Even though we talking about before we got on here about you can be too local. We got to get past that a little bit. Like we got to find that one signature sound. Like
I be saying that. I said that with Dola White and Joe Major. I was like, we need a sound.
Cause we can't be talking about Delaware. If you from niggas don't know about Delaware in Cleveland.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you got to just switch up. That's why, to me, you know what I mean. Buck and Lito, they did that. Yeah. They have their own sound, and we know.
And see, and I think our city. I think our city gotta. We gotta be honest, right? Because when I do hear too local, you know, if you say that's too local, or you say, man, I don't like it, you hating.
Right.
And then so many people will jump on the bandwagon because if they say if one person say you hating, and the person who say you hating popular, then you hating. Right. You see what I'm saying? But you like, nah, I just don't like that music.
No, it ain't.
Why? Like now, why is it so much now where we can't tell you if we like it or not? Cause some people say, man, just go by, just go past it. But you like go past it, bro. Yeah. What about my job is to listen to music,
right.
And it's for me to give you your feedback. You don't want feedback?
It's all about corrective criticism, man. Like now, there's some new cats I done seen. You know what I mean? I forgot the homie, man. He went to White Street too. He about 6'8".
Oh yeah, Big Top.
Big Top, yeah.
Listen, man.
There, all them. They got. I like this. You know what I'm saying?
Al 6 and Cruise Control give me my new music now.
Okay.
That's who give me my new music. Lil Bree too. Lil Bree give me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lil Bree give me my good music. New good music. Have a new wave of artists that's coming. Al 6 give us those rappers that I never heard of, right? And no shot, but I never heard of them. And I be like, he's hard. He hard.
It's a couple females too.
Blazing
and what's the guy that was on the little cypher with Buck with the boxing?
Chicken.
Yeah, she was called.
Oh yeah, she called B3. B3 my favorite.
Okay, Triple Play Squeak. You know what?
Triple Play Squeak can rap her ass off.
That's my dog.
It's some top females.
Nah, they be cooking. They cook. So I kind of just want to talk to you like as a content creator. I want to talk about the content though. Okay. So like, how do you come up with like what's real or what you're gonna do next? Like, is somebody messaging you, or are you just saying, I don't think Nashville know about? Like I said, bro, my little cluster, nigga, Gold Valley, Parkwood, Village Trail, Westchester. Like when you say, hey, today we're gonna focus on this little cluster.
Right.
How what's the thought process behind that, bro?
Y'all said something before we started, man. Y'all brought up spiritual.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've been on a spiritual journey, bro. Really.
For real?
Oh yeah. I actually started, man. It's gonna sound crazy. It started because of female. Be honest with you, but
it's always because of female.
Right. But I was already leaning towards it, but she kind of just fast forwarded a little bit.
Yeah.
And what I was dealing with when I was dealing with her kind of got me where my mind is. So I just look at things a little differently. So to answer your question, when it comes to like posting about a certain neighborhood, it's just something my spirit might wake up. I might go to sleep, bro, and have a dream about, you know what, I need to talk about Vine Hill today. Just something. Yeah. People don't know where Vine Hill is, you know, because they ain't really hood no more. Because the stadium over there now. So I just do it. It don't, nobody really. Now, of course, people do DM me, like you said, especially when I did the football references and stuff, like the high school guys. Yeah. But the neighborhood thing, that was more just, they didn't even know. Do they remember? Like, do they remember our old hood? Do they remember Cellar Court? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because people, if you born in 2000, you don't
That's a fact. You don't.
Nah, for sure. You get a lot of egos. You get a lot of people they call egos.
Yeah, they get on me.
Because I'm gonna say, and the reason I say that because I'm gonna say 3 times I seen you post football and basketball players, and I read. I'm a commenter guy,
well, shit, I
go straight to the comments, and somebody always say, "Man, you should do one on." Man, you should do one, and you always just say, "We'll get to him." You know what I'm saying? We'll get to him.
You know what I mean? Because like. And I did that because I really was just trying to represent our time frame. If you from like the age of, I ain't gonna lie, if you from 32 to 43, that's the time frame. I can't go back to 1980.
Nah, y'all feel you. That's me, bro.
And I can, but I don't know something like Frog and all them with the Straff and all that back in the day. The Four Horsemen, that's kind of 90s. But I feel like nobody was highlighting our time frame. And we had them dogs. So I said, let me put that out there. But you're right. Everybody hit me in the DM. Hey, man, come on. You ain't did what's name yet? I'm like, bro, what? And some people hitting up, y'all wouldn't even
never say nothing about Calvin, and then DM say Calvin. I'm just saying.
Let me ask a question. You're right though. Because White Creek did say something about the person that sat on the bench the longest. He got an award for that though.
So
oh wow. Yeah. He said
no messages about Calvin McGee.
But
you gotta do him one day.
He said he had something similar.
You gotta do him one day.
See, look, when I was going to White Creek, I remember the biggest thing for us going to White Creek, right, was not just going to high school, but when I was going to high school, we had Michael Hassel.
Look here, before you say anything else.
Okay.
Freshman starting varsity.
You see what I'm saying? We had him.
That's his legacy.
So that's my legacy right there.
Michael Vick.
Yes. Thank you.
And I grew up, so, you know, again, Chesapeake Parkwood. I mean, so his brother Matthew I was teammates with him for like a year. He was a senior when I was a freshman. He, head busting, man. But Mike, I mean, I was in middle school. I was like, God, damn, this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he beat Pearl. You know what I'm saying? When they were trying to do that 3-peat, and then they lost to Maryville shit. But Mike House, I always say that. I go out of town and talk about Mike House.
Man. Class of 2002.
2002.
By the way, Hassan didn't play. Lil Penny. We had Coach Penny up there. Coach Penny 2002.
Oh yeah, I just did a thing for Penny.
Because Hassan went to baseball. He went to Milwaukee, right? He got drafted. He got drafted.
I always tell him all the time. You know, he went from Hunters Lane to White Creek back and forth. You know what I mean? That's my dog.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to our demographic, man.
Yeah, because when you post that, that's what people do. We sit around and we'll say, man, I remember this time because it was a huge. Man, I just remember. Everybody in school, especially who went from who went to school, right? And when we transition over to that high school and he's like, man, I'm starting varsity. We're like, oh man. All right, so look, I want to ask you a question, Dean. Can you fall in love with somebody just off conversation?
I'm gonna change it. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Now the duration of the conversation what matters. I mean, if this is like you 6 months in on just straight conversation with woman, maybe even.
That nigga said 6 months.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to fuck. And I know the only way I'm gonna fuck though is I gotta say I love you.
Then I'm
probably gonna do
one-sided then.
Oh, you a love bomber.
If I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna lie, listen. What movie was it when Martin told the girl he loved her? Just to him, so he can tell about.
See what happened, goddamn.
Yeah, but not all the time that happened though.
That's true.
Not all the time. Look, the majority you gonna get is motherfucker. Fuck you.
But like I said earlier, man, depending on the age frame, like when I was younger, yeah, you might love her.
Yeah,
you pretty much ain't gotta say that much at this age. Especially with dealing with the type of women you're dealing with now, because like a lot of women are kind of, I ain't gonna say they're desperate, but they really like yearning for a nigga to fuck with them.
Yeah,
especially
and they done been through shit. And they done been through the nigga who dropped the L bomb. You know what I'm saying? They like this nigga blind. This nigga love me.
Yeah, last time I heard the L word, I got pregnant type shit.
This is why I like the women at the age that I'm at now, is because they know what they want, and you ain't gotta beat around the bush.
Yeah,
like they know they not gonna beat around the bush with you. Sometimes you gotta. I'm just saying, but like, listen. Man, all right, I'll say this. Let me use that. Exactly.
You gotta lie.
I'll say this. Back in the day, in my early 20s, I had to lie.
Yeah, for sure.
In my early 40s, I might tell a light fib. You see what I'm saying?
Every woman you meet, right? You want to get to know for real. Like, and listen, man, it's fellas, man. Every woman that you meet, right? You really want to really get to know, or you just want to fuck, or you want to have a good time.
The way you get to know them is be an easy way to fuck, though.
But I'm saying, okay, when you meet a woman, do you be like, man, I want to fuck and I want to get to know her, but after I fuck, I don't want to get to know her no more.
Ratchet ass.
Because I'm gonna tell you, man, you got so many women, bro. It's so many women that'll try to talk to you, right? Because women do it. It's so many men. Women can go to the gas station, go to Kroger's, go to their homegirl house, and then 3 times somebody done hit them.
Somebody hit them. Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Women DMs are crazy. You know what I'm saying? I bet you, like, when women do their DM thing on Instagram and stuff, I be looking. I be like, damn, I ever hop in that bitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so I know for a man in your caliber of what you doing and what you done did, you know what I'm saying? You him.
So the DM life, that's different. Like, because you already seeing, we got a visual of their page.
Yeah.
You see if they have naked on there. You don't really get naked. You don't get to know them. You already see what's up.
I wanted to see what's up.
So if her page look more kind of like sophisticated, then you kind of already know you're going to have to get to know her a little bit if you really trying to go to that next level.
We just had this conversation.
So even speaking of this though, like, are you in a relationship right now?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, how long?
A good little minute.
A good little minute.
Okay, that's good. You like to get to know him first.
Yeah, I got to know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, you know,
I like you a little bit, man.
Pussy,
that's good.
Now
I don't give no sex though. See, when I meet a girl, I make her wait.
That nigga lying. He lying like a motherfucker. That nigga lying.
That nigga looked at me like, okay, I like that. I like it.
I hear you.
A girl wink her eye at him, man. He naked.
Let me see what she talking about, bro. I just want to see what she talking about, bro.
Sometimes I be telling him, bro, nigga, put your shirt back on. She just smiles.
I like
nigga.
the flex, man.
He said she wink.
I work out, so I like to,
He
flex.
said she breathe. He already.
Yeah, he already on it. All right, so, but now is marriage something in your future? That's the goal.
Also, you believe in marriage?
Yeah, I grew up in it. You know what I mean? So it's like,
you saw it.
I saw it. You know what I mean? I seen ups and downs of it too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I know that it's best for, I mean, God ain't lying when he said, man, you know, when you find a wife and then things will come to you like he said he's going to do for you.
So you believe that?
Oh, yeah. I see it all in my friends. They are married and family members. Like, they went from niggas shooting the shit, and then they got their wife, nigga, they prosperous.
No, a good woman that come around most definitely can change a man.
For sure. It gotta be the right one. You know what I mean? You gotta
absolutely. I gotta ask the real question though, Rob. Like, come on, man. Light skinned nigga in his 30s. Why haven't you found that yet? Like,
man, so I was playing them 20s, bro, like we mentioned earlier. Man, I was out here, nigga, just savage. Like my last night. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when I had my son, you know, I woke up and just started seeing women a little different. Like them 20s, they just something to fuck.
Just smashing.
You know what I mean? They had him, I kind of started looking at the world a little different, you know what I mean? And then I started seeing how fucked up some of my women are. Because the niggas might have fucked them up in the past, they got this mind thought. So you really just got to be careful who you really want to interact with and see if they on the right mindset, you know what I mean? Because
you think a man still got a voice in the relationship?
Alpha nigga do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
let's go.
But you again go back to what I said earlier, you gotta have that You gotta have. I said bag, but you gotta have your shit in order.
And you said alpha man.
You gotta be him.
So okay.
You got the alpha sigma man. You got the beta man.
Okay, because I don't think it's no such thing as an alpha female.
They're not. She's a dyke.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, right.
Let's wake it up.
Right.
That's what I feel like it's no such thing as an alpha. Yeah, I'm just like, listen, bro. Just me and you on the same page. He's on that page too. You know what I'm saying? It's no such thing. Look, that's got girls in his DM. You know what I'm saying?
LGBT.
But I do feel like, you know, I want to ask you that, like, elaborate a little more, like, you know, do
a woman who might be acting like they're moving in that alpha-ness, they think that's just because they didn't have to be independent so long, and then they didn't ran across so many men that's done them in, so they got this wall up. But the right dude to break it, you know what I mean? But she, you know, but they gotta get with it soon though, because they on a time frame, and women don't want to hear that.
What you mean a time, yo? What you mean time frame?
It's like Kevin Samuels used to say, man. Like women need to get it right, make sure they humble themselves and get it right in them 20s. It's gonna get ugly for them in them 30s. You know it's gonna get ugly in them 40s.
Yeah, most definitely.
And for the record, Rob, please tell them your Instagram. Look in that camera right there. I'm not saying none of this. Please look in that camera and tell these women.
I'm Rob the Savage on Instagram.
Yeah, for sure.
Please check that out.
Because you got to stand on that, Rob.
No, real. I mean, you know, I joke with it about the Kevin, but Kevin, he said a lot of true stuff.
Yeah, he most definitely. Look, like Charleston White say stuff.
My dog, Charleston, right? He said it too. I mean, but it's you have to. They're not on the same clock as us, because you can be a 55-year-old man. You got that pocket. You can get whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure.
23-year-old. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But if you a 55-year-old woman,
you can't get a 23-year-old.
That biological.
You can buy some Jordan for him though. Yeah.
That's a sugar.
Damn, that's crazy though, right? Yeah. Like that is crazy.
I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to
offend nobody.
No, this is a hard left turn though. But I heard y'all mention Charleston White, and I know that you had Charleston White on your YouTube channel. You had a sit down interview with him, man. Tell me how that happened.
Man, look, man. Shout out to Muggs, a million, man. Muggs had him in town a couple years ago at Hadley Park, and I reached out to him. I said, hey, bro, I want to meet Charles. And man, I've been following him for a minute.
Damn, I thought you knew him before that. But
no, I didn't remember that. Well, I knew Pistol knew him.
Okay.
But you know, the Pistol actually want to help him get known on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I said, man, so Muggs said, I got you, bro. So I pulled up to the Vinny had his Easter egg hunt thing, and I recorded. I went up to the Sprinter van and told him what I got. Gave him a little package of that shit that I'm trying to do. At the time, my podcast wasn't even up yet, but I'm finna get it.
Yeah.
And man, he joked on me as soon as he said, man, I thought you was Andrew Tate.
Damn, you look.
He broke the ice right there.
Clay Thompson.
Damn,
go ahead.
Right.
Damn.
So we did that, man. And
Clay Thompson is crazy.
Man, Clay Thompson. They hit me with the.
I fuck with Rob, but look at him.
Man, he with the Clay, the Drake, all that shit. So we ended up doing that. Did the Easter egg thing, man. We ended up actually going to 40th, going to Person Taylor, started giving out pieces and stuff to the kids out there, like hang with them the whole day. And then he had the comedy show that evening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we ended up doing that, went backstage with him, and then we just locked in. And then his manager at the time told me his birthday was coming up. So I was strategic. I said, you know what? I'm going to pull up in Dallas at Fort Worth, and he don't even know it. So after we rekindled, got good that day, he went back home. 2 weeks later, his birthday, I popped up out there. You know what I'm saying? He had a performance at a comedy show. He said, "Damn, my nigga, you know, he really came out."
Yeah.
And then we really got locked in then.
Yeah.
And then the rest was history, bro. He seen that I was solid. And then like I said, Pistol already had a Nashville love because of Pistol.
Yeah.
And then Muggs did what he did. So then I got locked in with him. And then we just built that relationship, started going live all the time with each other. Okay. And then my boy Otis wanted to book him for a comedy show in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And I hit him up, and he said, "Man, I got you, Sal." So we threw him some bread for that, and had him down in Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Pascagoula.
That don't even sound safe.
Yeah, Moss Point. That's what, you know. So we down there, and it's right next to New Orleans, like about an hour out. And did a comedy show there. And this is a true story.
Okay, give us one.
And Charles knows because we was hot at him about this, but we love him for it. That's how I know he was a real one, bro. He seen something in me. He trusted me. Charles came all the way out there, bro, by himself. No security, none of his homeboys, none of that. And we had to pick him up from the airport, and he just with us the whole time, man. We gonna make sure he's straight.
Yeah.
But we're not even in our city.
We both outside.
Yeah.
Otis, he from there, but it's, we in there. So did that. We ended up doing. He did the comedy show, killed it, and then we did my interview in the hotel lobby the next morning. And he was supposed to fly back to Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. He ended up riding back with us to Nashville, bro. And we ended up getting him on Zanies. Shout out to Sibo.
Damn, that's what's up,
was
bro.
that the pop-up like surprise show?
No, like
not
Sibo
promoted.
It wasn't promoted.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, you remember that? No, like Charleston White
already
did
had a show already, and then
Yeah.
you know, so that's why we had to have him get back.
And that's when you did the interview, ain't it?
I did the interview in Mississippi.
Oh,
in the,
okay.
The hotel lobby. But we all, like I said, we really became brothers and shit out there.
Yeah.
And then he said, man, matter of fact, he actually flew back to Fort Worth and flew right back to Nashville like the same day to get on the Zanies card that we had. And that was like his first commercial show, actually, like to be on the Zanies commercial card, to be legit.
I always hear him speak about Nashville. What? Tell me something that he tell you about Nashville.
He feel like it's like Fort Worth. You know what I mean? The same country dudes he hang around, you know, hood niggas just like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but also Pistol, man. You guys understand? He really love Pistol.
Yeah, I see him always talk. Yeah, he shot him all the time.
Shout out Pistol, man.
Most definitely.
Pistol, we
Pistol first nigga that really Pistol. For me, he's the first dude that started really like sharing me. You know what I'm saying? Sharing this podcast right there. At first I was like, damn, Pistol sharing us. And then I started seeing it like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because Pistol is a huge influence for me.
Yeah.
I got
You know what I'm saying? I'm 40. I'm fit to be 43.
Okay.
So I grew
damn.
up. I was shot. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tight shit.
Yeah, but I'm in the age group. Don't forget he said from right here to right to 43.
barely.
Yeah, but I mean,
Right.
and I got more money to buy my drinks. To buy my drinks, right?
I thought you.
Right?
I thought you just said I got money. I thought you was finna do that.
Hell
The real
no,
Nashville thing.
Hell
Nigga, I'm old, but I got money though. That's Nashville.
man.
That's the chunk.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that.
You got the telephone money.
Hey, look, that's one of my things. So my thing is, I will never post a gun.
Okay, right.
I'll never post money.
Real shit.
I'll never post my, vehicles. I don't do that. I'm not doing a podcast for the lifestyle. I'm doing a podcast to highlight stories from Nashville because Breakfast Club is not calling us. Big Boys Neighborhood is not calling us. So I try to create something where we can build together on the platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
because we got so much talent here. So many artists, rappers, R&Bs, entrepreneurs that's here that don't get to tell their story or don't have a platform to really tell their story. So this is what Born Rich Club, this is what we do right here, man.
Man, that's a fact though, and we like what you do, bro.
Hell
we
yeah!
Like, I mean the
we
reels,
movies,
the YouTube channel, man. We really appreciate what you do for the city, bro. Like if nobody give you your flowers, we want
be
the ones that give you.
This
your flowers,
was yours,
bro.
but it looked different.
That's crazy.
Would you
ever give a nigga that flower?
But this your flower.
I just saw that at Walmart. That's crazy.
I can a nigga get, but you can
you give physical flowers?
Yeah, can a man give you physical flowers? Like, bro, here, man, go your flower.
Yeah, they can.
Nah, physical. Some a dozen roses. A dozen roses. Like nigga, I appreciate anything you do.
I seen NLE Chopper give Lil Wayne. Man, I ain't never bought my gal. I ain't never bought a woman this type of flower. Man, but he gave it to him like, man, you the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you a real flower. I see Lil Durk do it too. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, they think,
you said nah.
Rob ain't
tripping. That's cute.
Rob ain't tripping. If I gave Rob a dozen roses, man, for everything
damn,
he do,
I'm gonna say don't take it.
He might be wrong address, but verbally they can do it all day. But I appreciate y'all though, man.
We love what you do, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I really want to, again, like when I go out of town and the stigma, just had to break it.
Yeah.
And we got history.
I always, when I see your shit, bro, I always tell him, I say, man, he gonna start doing short movies.
No, so I'm glad you brought it up.
Yes. Yeah.
So me and my business partner Candace.
I want to play Kwani. What? I don't look like Kwani.
Oh, you don't look like Kwani Cash, man. That nigga say he won't look like Kwani. That's a clip, bro. I like that.
Real,
my homegirl do the makeup. She can make me look like Kwani.
You get the bandana and everything, bottom boy bandana.
Yeah, you gotta have the bandana. You gotta have the chain. You gotta have the chain.
When we do a movie, I want to play Kwani.
Loyalty, respect.
That's
3.
it.
Yeah, for sure. I see it. But now, man, shout out to Kwani, man.
Yeah.
But so me and my business partner Candace, we finna do. I'm in 2 movies.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a documentary of all the history that I can get together, man, about Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah.
We working on that as we speak. And then a young lady named Creole, she got a film that she got me in. I just never posted a little bit about it. I'll be in that. And we actually already did some filming with that, but we got to refilm some stuff because they changed the character a little bit. But that just also shows that they here in Nashville, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
They hearing it, man. So Tubi and all that, even though Tubi is what it is, but Tubi is starting to look at
big now, though.
Yeah.
I just seen something where Tubi streams outdid another huge network.
Yeah,
like something
probably did Zeus or something like that, but it's coming.
Yeah,
like
Tubi had the fucking Super Bowl commercial.
They did.
So
I said, oh my God, look at Tubi. I saw that. I saw that.
So they get opportunity, man.
Yeah.
And see, Netflix is good, but you gotta have the right camera, and they'll tell you that. Like, we'll mess with you, but you gotta get a certain camera that they fuck with, and it's kind of hard. But and also Charleston White got me in a situation too where I might be on. So I can't say nothing, but yeah, because he's when his movie just dropped too. On Apple Music. Apple
so
TV.
you already in the stages of it because, like I said, when I'm a piggyback of what my homie said, we most definitely fuck with your shit, bro. So that's why I was like, damn nigga gotta do short movies. But I'm gonna end this right here, man. This is what we do. This is what we love to do right here. We like to highlight stories and highlight our elite people out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere, meet everybody, and still be able to share positive stories about us and let them know we ain't no motherfucking bounce.
Absolutely. And
no, for real.
And before we go, Rob, man, tell the people how they can follow you, how they can find these stories and reels and shit that we talking about. How can they follow your movement, brother?
Most of it, man. So look, on Instagram is I'm Rob the Savage on Instagram. The same thing on TikTok, and then Robert Savage on Facebook, and then on YouTube is Rob.Savage. But yeah, man, I'm glad I came on here, man.
For sure.
I was also on Twitter, Robert Savage on Twitter. Twitter kind of wild though. I'm kind of hard to break through that mode. It's too much porn on there.
Yeah, I know that.
I love Twitter porn, but that's another conversation. I love it. I don't
even watch porn no more, man.
Jeez.
Man, go to Twitter.
You don't know what you missing out on.
Twitter crazy.
I watch porn. I'm just.
You on Twitter on accident? I was trying to get a scripture. Yeah,
scripture. It's crazy now how social media is. Because y'all remember when like Facebook first started, like Instagram first started, like you couldn't Twitter, like you couldn't post that shit. They'll take your shit. You'll be in jail for
I'm gonna say this.
60 days.
I don't know y'all political views, but I see why Trump was mad about when they took his Twitter account away, because you see what's on there. He's like, y'all took me off about words. They over here fucking.
Yeah.
Somebody just got their head cut off. Like, I seen all that on there.
So, now, he made good points.
Yeah.
That's what Kanye was trying to do. He was trying to push that line of what's acceptable on Twitter.
Yeah.
For real. He just went on a rant.
Twitter motherfucker.
And he said all derogatory, racist words, and then started posting porn links. I said, yeah, I'm saying.
Because who got in trouble? Kyrie got in trouble off of Twitter.
He did. Well, what he
said. We know he got in trouble with what he said.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get please.
Look,
get the fuck out of that like that.
Don't say that.
I know what you're talking about.
Wrap it up. We blackity black.
Wrap it up, bro.
Look, man, y'all don't want me to say something. He the most blackity black person you supposed to meet. But when I get to talk about other shit, we want our YouTube channel. Fuck, man.
I'm telling you, I'm like, man.
Look, get what he said. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet too, man, because I got
nigga sell out for the YouTube channel.
That J word crazy. I was like,
hey, he said, yeah, I'm be quiet.
I'm looking
at my face out.
I'm looking at my nigga doing this off camera, man. What are you doing? Nigga, wrap it up.
Like, because Dr. Umar, he know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he know that. Hell
yeah.
Hey, my homie tell me in a minute. Hey.
We don't do that.
But y'all already know, man. Look, man, we had Rob Savage live in the building, man. Y'all already know. Y'all want to know anything about Nashville, anything about hood stories, good stories, bad stories, whatever type of stories.
Yes,
this man right here already got the info, and he's going to put it to the mass. This is what we do, man. I'm going to tell y'all two things, man. Get money, stay true, get money.
And listen up, family. If nobody told you today that they love you on side piece nigga day, on side nigga day, let me be the first one to tell you that I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace.